Hey guys, Deputy PJ here to read another book to you. It's pretty late right now. It's looking about a little bit past midnight, about 1 o'clock. I wanted to sneak in a book. I haven't read to you guys in a really long time. It's been really busy. I took a little bit of a vacation with my family and we got away for a little bit. But I'm back at it, back working midnights again and out helping as many people as we possibly can and still seeing a lot of you guys out there. Congratulations to all my fifth graders for graduating. All of my gents, I miss you guys very much. My gentlemen excelling naturally through service. Every single one of my gents were able to graduate fifth grade this year. A lot of my boys had really good grades. I wish they could have showed off during their Florida State testing, everything that they've learned. We've been doing a lot of tutoring throughout the year, and they've been absolutely amazing. So I really wish we could have showed off, but all that got canceled, so a lot of the stress was off a lot of our kids' chests because state testing was canceled. But I know you guys would have knocked it out of the park if you had the chance. So yeah, well, we're back at it. Summer started, but I'm going to keep reading to you guys as many books as I possibly can throughout the summer until I see you guys when we come back in August and start a new school year. So without further ado, here's tonight's book well, I guess I should say this morning's book at 1 a.m. Tonight's book, or this morning's book, is Not Your Typical Dragon. Not Your Typical Dragon. Crispian Blaze was born into a proud family of fire-breathing dragons. Every blaze breathes fires, explained his father. I breathe fire, your mother breathes fire. Tomorrow when you turn 7, you'll breathe fire too. The little dragon imagined all the forest he would burn down. He dreamed of all the castles he would destroy. He also considered boiling water to make tea. That sounds good. But he didn't tell his father that. Nope, don't tell Dad that. The next day, Crispian sat among his family and friends as a big cake was brought to the table. Who will light the birthday candles? His mother asked. I will, declared Crispian. He could feel a tingling inside his tummy. But when he opened his mouth, fire did not come out. Whipped cream came out. What? That would be awesome. Just me personally saying, whipped cream coming out, that would be awesome. Crispin, shouted his father. Dragons breathe fire. What will neighbors think? Worried his mother. I love whipped cream, said his little sister Ashley. Don't blame you. Whipped cream's awesome. The little dragon was whisked off to the doctor the very next day. Please fix my son, demanded Crispin's father. What seems to be the problem? Asked the doctor. Crispin opened his mouth and breathed, but fire did not come out. Blah! Band-Aids came out. I see, said the doctor gravely. Dragons should breathe fire, insisted Crispin's father. We were low on Band-Aids, mumbled the nurse. So they got something out of it. The doctor sent Crispin home with medicine. He swallowed teaspoons before going to school. It will help you become a real dragon, said his father with a wink. After school, Crispin joined his first fire-breathing practice. One by one, little dragons aimed their fiery breath at stacks of logs until they burst into flames. Crispin stepped up confidently. He could feel the medicine bubbling in his belly, but when he opened his mouth, fire did not come out. Bah! Oh, this dragon's a dragon after my own heart. Whipped cream? Now it's marshmallows came out of his mouth. Dragons breathe fire, yelled the coach. Isn't that right, class? The other dragons didn't answer. They were too busy looking for pointy sticks for marshmallow roastings. Yes! I guess I'm not a real dragon, Crispin thought. He worried that his family would be disappointed, so he ran away from home. Oh no! That's not good. The world can be a scary place for little dragons who can't breathe fire. Crispin found a dark cave. I'll be a fireless dragon all by myself. I won't bother anyone, and no one will bother me. An hour later, he had a visitor. I am Sir George, squeaked a thin, skinny knight. Show yourself, dragon. Crispin shuffled out of the cave. The thin, skinny knight held up his thin, shiny sword. Do your worst, dragon. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Soap bubbles came out. Don't you breathe fire, dragon? Crispin shook his head. I can't. Sir George moaned. But my father insists that I fight a fire-breathing dragon. It even says here in the book that your typical dragon breathes fire. Right there, in that book. I'm not your typical dragon, Crispin explained. Sir George sighed. I can't go home. Me neither, Crispin nodded. But then he had an idea. Maybe your book could tell us what to do. Books are pretty awesome. You learn a lot of stuff out of books. Of course, Sir George searched throughout the pages. It says it's probably just your diet. Sir George fed Crispin spicy curry. Man, I love this book. Every page. It's making me hungry. Super hungry at 1 a.m. Sir George fed Crispin spicy curry, scorching chili, and blistering salsa. Sounds so good. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. No. Red party streamers came out. Bah. At least they're the right color, said George kindly. Sir George searched through the book again. Aha! It says it's probably your attitude. Sir George showed Crispin how to look mean, angry enough to breathe fire. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Soft, cuddly teddy bears came out of his mouth. Bah. Said Sir George. We may have to take a step backwards. It's no use, Crispin sighed. I'm just not your typical dragon. But Sir George was not ready to give up. Aha! The book says you're too stressed. I think we're all stressed right now. There's a lot of stuff in the world that's giving us lots of stressors. Don't blame you there. This book is awesome. Sir George made Crispin close his eyes while he described a quiet, relaxing place. Relaxing day at the ocean. Yes, I love that too. Do you feel calm? Now imagine 100 skinny knights attacking you. Wow. Here's the picture on the ocean. That's where I want to be right now. Out on the ocean. Or hanging out at my kids with Wiles. That would be awesome too. All of a sudden, what came out of his mouth? Beach balls! Well, that's just plain weird. Secretly, Sir George was glad that Crispin couldn't breathe fire. He liked the little dragon and didn't want to fight him. Crispin liked the shiny knight too, but he missed his parents. Sir George, it's getting dark. I want to go home. The shiny knight patted him on the back. Don't worry, little dragon. I'll take you. That is an awesome knight right there. Super awesome. Crispin's parents were relieved when he arrived home safely. Sir George was about to say goodbye when they heard a shout from the door. There you are, boy! Why on earth are you playing with fire-breathing dragon? He's my friend, Father. It's his father, whispered Sir George And besides, he doesn't breathe fire. A dragon that doesn't breathe fire? That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. The shiny man laughed. Ha 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 ha. Crispin's father stormed out of the house. My son is not silly. He may not breathe fire, but I certainly do. Crispin's father let out a powerful spray of fire. Roar! Do your worst, dragon, declared the shiny man, but then the flames scorched the lawn. That's enough, honey, Crispin's mother said. The flames singed the fence. You've made your point, dear. Now stop showing off, she scolded. Then the flames ignited the roof. Uh-oh, their house is on fire. That's not good. Then the flames ignited the roof. Crispin's father panicked. I can't stop breathing fire. You'll burn our house down, cried his mother. You'll burn down the whole neighborhood. Dragons came running from all directions. They knew how to start fires, but no one knew how to stop them. Crispin suddenly felt a tingly feeling in his tummy. He felt a bubbling in his belly. He opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Bah! A gush of water shot out of his mouth. Whoa! Crispin aimed the water at his father's flames. He saved his home. And he even saved the shiny man, too. Who wasn't looking so shiny anymore? Look at him. Not so shiny anymore, are you? Shh. Hooray for Crispin! Everyone shouted. On Crispin's next birthday, there was a big party. Family and friends came from all over the land. Sir George, his family came too. Lots of dragons were dancing. Crispin stood with his mouth wide open. Fire still did not come out. Music came out instead. Wow, this dragon is awesome. Your son, said an uncle to the Crispin's father, he's not your typical dragon, is he? No, replied Crispin's father proudly. My son is something special. And then he jumped up and he danced to Crispin's music. Dun, 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 dun. That was an awesome book. Wow. I hope you guys really enjoyed Not Your Typical Dragon, because this is definitely not your typical dragon. Not all big bad people burn stuff down. It's a lot of us out here to help everybody out in the world. So I think this dragon was trying to do the same thing. We're not all bad. Not everyone out there is bad. So we love you guys. I miss you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed Not Your Typical Dragon. And you know what? I just miss you. But happy summer. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. We got a little bit more of June and then July. And when August comes back, I can't wait to see every single one of you guys. Love you very much. Deputy PJ out.